السلام عليكم. اليوم إن شاء الله راح أتكلم بهذا الفيديو عن موضوع جدا مهم في مجال طب الأسنان وخصوصا في مجال حشوات الجذور وهو ال XP Endo file. In this lecture I will talk about what's the meaning of XP Endo, then XP Endo shaper, XP Endo finisher, and finally I will talk about XP Endo and retreatment. As we know, the use of Niti or rotary instrument, narrower, more flexible and less aggressive, has become necessity today because they facilitate handling, reduce the treatment time, and preserving the root structure as possible. Also, we need to reduce the number of the instrument to achieve this necessity. The mechanical objective for cleaning and shaping of the root canal system. For the successful cleaning and shaping of the root canal system, Sildar put 5 objectives, as seen in this picture. The first objective, making the preparation of the root canal system resembling the original shape of the canal. The second objective, making the preparation in multi-flow, meaning easy for the instrument to follow inside the root canal system with the shaping or with the curvature resembling the original shape. The fifth objective, as seen in this picture, making the preparation narrower apically and wider coronally. The fourth objective and the fifth objective, fourth objective, avoid the transportation of the apical foramen, and the fifth objective, keep the apical foramen as small as possible, not over enlargement of the apical foramen. This is the 5 objectives for cleaning or for successful cleaning and shaping of the root canal system. We conclude from this objective the most important objective is making the preparation resembling the original shape of the canal. So I need an instrument to reach all the complexity inside the canal, because the root canal system is very complex. The complexity of the root canal system. The root canal system is highly complex. It can be oval shape or C shape as seen in this picture. Also can be divided or separated by the isthmus. So I need an instrument to reach all these irregularities inside the canal. In the face of such complexity, standard Niti, although of their flexibility, the preparation by standard Niti instrument round shape, as seen in this picture. Round shape meaning taking more of the dentine wall, remain area packed with dentine debris and not reached by the instrument. This is disadvantage by using standard Niti instrument. Recent studies have been shown that about 30 to 50% of the canal wall when using a standard Niti instrument remain untouched, not reached by the instrument, and covered with biofilm that have potential to put the treatment at risk. You ask what the meaning of biofilm? Biofilm meaning bacteria. This is the dangerous bacteria because it's the aggression of the bacteria, of many types of the bacteria. So the bacteria becomes strong and resistant to the treatment. So I need an instrument scrubbed by the instrument, not removed easily. Because if there is single bacteria, can be removed easily, even with irrigation. But these bacteria, biofilm, aggregation of types of the bacteria that become more resistant to the treatment and need scrubbing, not removed easily from the canal wall. To overcome this problem, new instruments, new strategy have been proposed for optimal cleaning and shaping of the root canal system, what we call, that I will talk about in this lecture, the XP Endo family. It's the 3 file for cleaning and shaping of the canal. Whatever the shape of the root canal system, cleaning and shaping for whatever the shape. Package of these instruments in style blister tube, as seen in this picture. Package, 1 file for cleaning and 1 file for shaping. Also the package can be with glide by the instrument. مهما تطور علم حشوات الجذور، أهم شي بحشوات الجذور يكون عندنا الجلايد باث. جلايد باث سلك الكنال بسايز صغير، يعني نوصل الوركينج لينث فايل 10 أو 15. Glide path is the principle of the root canal treatment. With whatever improvement in the root canal system, glide path is the principle. ما نقدر نستغنى عن glide path في أي تطور في حشوات الجذور. أي system, the principle of the treatment of the root canal system is the glide path reaching the working length with a small size, and then using any system in endodontic treatment. We cannot use any system, even a new system, without the glide path, meaning reach the canal working length with a small size to show the patency of the canal. This is the glide path, the principle of the endodontic treatment. This instrument for single use, even each instrument can treat the tooth even above 4 canal. For single use, one for cleaning and one for shaping. Before using these, we should use the glide path. Also, the package can be 3 canal because it's single use, 3 file for cleaning or 3 file for shaping with different working length, as seen in this blister tube. Working length of this instrument 21, 25 and 31. The benefit of this tube, as seen in this picture, adjusting the working length and preserve the original shape of the file. As remember, this is the package of the instrument. Inside the plastic tube. When compare XP Endo family with standard Niti instrument, these instruments making from FKG material or max wire alloy. This material reacts at different body temperature and give two properties, super elasticity and shape memory. As we know, the nickel titanium instrument is flexible. Their flexibility from the component of nickel titanium. The component of nickel titanium in standard Niti instrument about 54 to 56. This is the component making the instrument more flexible. These FKG alloy or XP Endo family, the component of nickel titanium reduced by about 52. This 52 nickel titanium component making the instrument more flexible than other instruments and super elasticity. Also, the second properties of this instrument, shape memory, meaning it retains to original shape. This instrument making from max wire alloy. This material reacts at body temperature, change its shape inside the tooth, and can return to original shape, straight shape, when removed from the tooth. So this is the property meaning shape memory of this instrument. First of all, I will talk about the XP Endo shaper. XP Endo shaper, from its name, meaning shaping of the canal, whatever the shape of the canal, reaching all the irregularity inside the root canal system. It is last edition of the XP Endo family. This broad spectrum instrument can be used to simplify the endodontic treatment or endodontic sequence. Two technology making the XP Endo shaper. Max wire alloy. First technology, max wire alloy. As seen in this picture, max wire alloy. This material reacts at body temperature. M phase at room temperature, martinistic phase, meaning the instrument straight at room temperature. When put inside the canal or inside the tooth, they change its shape. Shaper change its shape to snake shape inside the root canal system. So this is the first technology making the shaper. The second technology making the shaper file, booster tip, as seen in this picture. This is the 6 cutting edge in the apical area for the optimum file guidance inside the canal. Can shape the canal from minimum ISO 15 diameter to maximum ISO 30 diameter. When compare this tip or this cutting edge by a standard Niti instrument, the cutting of this file only on the apical third, only by this booster tip. So this reduces the ledge formation, because when compared it with standard Niti, the cutting along the file, this indicates the incidence of ledge formation. This one of benefit by this tip. Also, this shaper has the ability to shaping the canal from ISO. After the glide path, can shape the canal from ISO diameter 15 to ISO 30. And also the tapering with the gradual tapering. Gradual tapering 0.01 to 0.04. It allows to reach the canal preparation ISO 30 with tapering 0.04. Small core diameter, meaning preserving the root structure, preserving the preparation, meaning as small as possible, with the tapering, gradual tapering. When compared with the standard Niti instrument, tapering not gradually. Tapering with standard Niti 0.02. 0.02, this increases the incidence of a fracture or microcrack, stress on the dentine wall. The benefit of this instrument is gradual tapering, meaning making the preparation narrower apically and wider coronally. This reduces the incidence of the microcrack or stress on the dentine. مثل ما نعرف إنه كل ما زاد التيبر قلت الفلكسبيليتي. التيبرينج هنا حيكون gradually يعني بالبداية راح يبدي إنه قليل أقل من اللي نعرفه بالستاندرد انسترومنت. ستاندرد انسترومنت 2%. راح يكون حيكون مثل بلوكيج داخل القناة وحيسوي ستريس على الدنتين وول. نحن gradual tapering يعني نقلل من الستريس، يعني حيكون more flexible than any other instrument because of this gradual tapering. As seen in this picture, tapering small ring is the taper. This red ring meaning 0.04 maximum, with this large ring for size. As we know, the ISO size blue is 30, so the maximum reaching ISO 30 with tapering 0.04. So when using the XP Endo shaper, the preparation is simple, safe and anatomical. Simple, why simple? Because it's one instrument. Using one instrument can shape the canal from ISO 15 to ISO 30 and can change its shape at body temperature. This is simple. Safe because it's gently shaping of the root canal system with small core diameter, would reduce the stress because of gradual tapering, reduce stress and reduce microcrack on dentine wall. Anatomical because it imposes the original shape of the canal with only small core diameter. So when using the shaper, the treatment is easier performed, treatment time is shorter, risk of the error is reduced and root structure is preserved as possible. Shaping becomes simple, safe and quick process. The benefit of XP Endo shaper. Because of its snake shape inside the canal, after adjusting working length, it exposed to the body temperature inside the tooth and change its shape into snake shape. Because of its snake shape and extreme flexibility, with high speed reach 800 rabbit per minute and minimal torque. This gives benefit. The benefit of this instrument: first, minimal stress because of gradual tapering as seen in this picture. When compared with the standard Niti instrument, tapering not gradually. This increases incidence of the fracture, microcrack and stress on dentine wall. But with XP Endo family gradual tapering, this reduces the stress and reduces the microcrack as seen in this picture. The second benefit: minimal torque. Torque is very important to take in consideration when using the instrument because higher torque meaning the instrument have greater level of the stress or microcrack inside the dentine. When compare this instrument with other instrument, this instrument torque is only 1. Torque to reduce the friction. Torque benefit to reduce the friction between the instrument and dentine wall. We need the torque as small as possible to reduce this friction. So with minimal torque, reduce the incidence of dentine fracture or microcrack or stress on dentine wall. Another benefit: excellent debris removal. As seen in this picture, because of its small core diameter and its turbulent action, they can activate irrigation solution, and also because of its small core diameter, the space studies show the space by this instrument 84%. 84% space. So this space, benefit of this space, debris can be removed coronally easily, and also if the instrument fracture can be removed easily. When compared with standard Niti instrument, space is only 46 and the stress is more. So the space here is more because of its small core diameter and less stress on the dentine, can be removed debris coronally easily. So excellent debris removal when compared it with standard Niti instrument. This video found on YouTube, FKG Company XP Endo Shaper. All that I talk about in this lecture is found in this video. You can see it in YouTube, FKG Company. XP Endo Finisher. Then I will talk about XP Endo Finisher. Finisher from its name for finishing, for cleaning of the root canal system. After making the shape with shaper, then finishing, you use the finisher also for single use. XP Endo Finisher is an EQ instrument with larger reach than the shaper, exceed the reach of the shaper. It will not cut the dentine wall, only gentle scraping without shaping, without changing the shape of the root canal system. It has it's a flexible file and can be expanded inside the canal 6 mm. 6 mm inside the canal. So this meaning reaching the area not reached by other instrument. Only cleaning, not changing the shape of the canal, gentle scrubbing. Also, make from technology straight at room temperature and at body temperature inside the canal, can change its shape, bowing shape, as seen in this picture. Shaper, snake shape, this bowing shape, in and out motion. Inside the canal can change its shape, bowing shape. When compared with other instrument, as seen, can be expanded 6 mm inside the canal, so reaching the area not reached by the standard instrument, as seen in this picture. This video also found on YouTube. This is the XP Endo Finisher expansion. I will show you the expansion of this file. 6 mm, touching all the canal wall without changing the shape of the canal, without cutting the dentine, as seen in this picture. It's very effective, or in this video is very effective. The movement is very effective to reach all the irregularity inside the canal. We conclude when using the XP Endo Finisher, the file is more flexible file and can be expanded 6 mm inside the canal, so provide optimal cleaning and shaping, or optimal cleaning of the root canal system, and reach area not reached by other instrument, as seen in this picture by standard instrument, not reached, remain area packed with dentine debris and not removed, and not reached by an instrument, and this puts the treatment at risk. Also, inside the canal, in and out motion, bowing shape at body temperature, tapering of these instruments 0, because gradual tapering by the shaper and making the shape of the canal, this only for cleaning. So this instrument 0 tapering. We see not found the small ring, only the large ring for the size. Small ring is not found because the taper of these instruments 0. Not need to change the shape because shape already by the shaper. This instrument only for cleaning, expansion, not cutting the dentine, only cleaning of the canal wall. Also, this video found on YouTube, FKG Company XP Endo Finisher. All that I will talk about the finisher is found in this video. It's very nice video. As the golden rule for XP Endo Finisher, XP Endo Finisher should be used only after the canal preparation of at least 25. 25 meaning the preparation at least 25. As we know, the preparation maximum by the shaper 25 to 30. So we cannot use finisher before the preparation to this core diameter. In multi-rooted teeth, for XP Endo Finisher and shaper, start with largest canal, meaning distal canal in the lower posterior and palatal canal in the upper posterior, working along the entire length for at least 1 minute for both XP Endo shaper and finisher. The excess cavity should be filled with copious irrigation, and the speed for both 800 to 1000 rabbit per minute with 1 toric. So in this instrument, when compared with other instruments, increase the speed and reduce the toric to reduce the friction between the instrument and dentine canal wall and reduce the stress and micro crack. All these preparation can see is inside the video FKG company XP Endo finisher and XP Endo shaper. It's very nice video, and all this information put in this video. Also, as the clinical cases, XP Endo can be treated successfully any pathology, example internal resorption, because of its expansion. Special XP Endo finisher can be treated successfully the internal resorption as seen in this picture. Also, this clinical case compared with the standard Niti, remain area packed with dentine debris, not impose the original shape, by the XP Endo family, resembling the original shape, and all area is clean. As seen also in this picture, remain area packed with dentine debris with the standard Niti instrument. XP Endo finisher are XP Endo finisher retreatment. This core diameter is larger than the XP Endo finisher, become more stiff and more efficient in removing gutta perca or root canal filling material effectively, especially in curvature and oval canal. As seen in this picture, when you compare it with the standard Niti, removing all the gutta perca as possible and clean canal. As the conclusion of this lecture, we conclude that the XP Endo file, both finisher and shaper, can able to treat root canal system with highly complex morphology, from the narrowest to the largest, and from the straight to the most severe curved canal. Because of their small core diameter, ISO 21 or 25 to 30, and their zero taper, because the finisher is zero taper, the file can be benefit from their flexibility, firm resistance to the fracture. In addition, these files have the ability to scrub and contact all the dentine surface of or remove the root filling material without changing the original shape of the canal, impose the original shape of the canal. These all property benefit for us and for the patient to reach successful cleaning and shaping of the canal, will reduce the number of the instrument, more comfort, reduce the treatment time, and also preserve the root structure as possible, because the maximum diameter ISO 30. So preserve the root structure as possible and reduce stress on dentine wall. These all lead to the successful endodontic treatment. Thank you for your listening. أتمنى أنه حبيتوا هاي المحاضرة واستفادتوا من عندها، وإن شاء الله ألقاكم في محاضرات أخرى في مجال طب الأسنان. شكرا لحسن استماعكم.